Yeah, he's really come in on his own, really combined.
28 and 4 for 35 during this 9-game long time. Off we go as Wheeler fires and Duffy fires the first.
As you see there, not a lot of power, but he puts the ball in play. Action on the bases for the boys to come up.
Yeah, he takes outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Close to 5 runs per game. Duffy sends this ball to right.
100%.
It's amazing how what time you go in and play at Wrigley as far. Ohtani takes a strike. Hey. 21 season. Here he carves this one out on the left. Decked out in their blue and their orange. And Mark Philly.
What you just saw right there, I don't think we're going to ever see again. And that's in this stretch.
You know, the only time he's had a longer over streak. The 0-1 to him is a fastball over the inside corner. Pitcher and Zach Wheeler, who deals the fastball taken high. Trout leaves it just up, and it evens 2-2.
See Mike Trout
leaving a couple fastballs up. Now he fouls a high fastball. On another 2-2 from Wheeler, he's down in a high fastball.
Fastball almost center cut. That's his 18th
for the Angels. Now, while the 2 ahead of him, Ohtani and Trout, are like, well, yeah, of course.
He's got great power. Swing and miss a lot, like a lot of power.
A lot of attention to Ohtani over there. Now comes home. Ball 1 on Walsh. Niners, where he didn't do a whole lot, so little. There goes Ohtani on a good pitch to run on. As a reliever, he wanted a chance to start, and he wanted a chance. First pitch is hammered on the line to right. That is picking up where they left off last night with a lot of power. Ball 1 on, and that is what people envision them doing when this roster. Hoskins now on the line to center, but this one right at Trout.
So I'm not one to give up at all on the Philadelphia
last time when they DH for the first time, and he had to get over what was this on a 2-0 pitch. He takes away ball 3. It was May 5th. Harper was. That's a strike. 3-1. The big thing that Big Papi talked about of every person in that room. Takes the walk here. They're at the corners and just
make up the necessary needs wherever we have to until he can get
man on the planet.
Yeah.
Nick Castellanos takes ball 1 from Lorenzen. On track. 2-0.
But I think to be told statistically where they rank, put pressure on it.
Boy, Lorenzen is all over.
Bases against their starters. The Phillies, on the other hand, can do that with
bases loaded first inning. He yanks one towards the left field corner. That's down. All the 0-2.
I think anytime, look, you know, and I think they're going to end up loving this guy because trying to do the same thing. When he's on the mound, you never want to let the hitter know. I mean, if teams that are really good, but if teams will swing at that pitch.
3-0 to Stott. Ball 4. Third walk of the inning issued by Johan Camargo with a chance to break this thing open early. Fouls off the first one from Lorenzen. We mentioned that their offense was #1 in the American. 1-2. Ball 2.
I mean, I obviously talked.
3-2. That is pulled through the right side base hit. Went with the hard stuff. Won it that much this year. Used it in a key spot there. This one gets a chunk of the first overall pick. Grounds one off Lorenzen.
His average is way down, you know, 204, but he's out of bats. And that's the one thing they like about their lineup, right? Even if the on
a 1-1 pitch, it's in the dirt ball 2. Schwarber had that stretch last summer. Back at first. Schwarber takes ball 3.
Well, he might have that calendar stride.
That is the 4th walk of this disaster. Already 5 runs in this first inning. Bases loaded again. Hoskins takes up
the season. Does he prepare his team for field?
Hoskins chases here to end this first. Jared Walsh is at the plate when last inning ended with the caught steals, and he's been worth every penny.
Yeah, well, he explained.
First time this
you get in between pitch selection. See how that foot goes down? I give up a hit.
Center.
But he with the Mets.
1-on-1 out here. A little bit inside, ball 1. Years later. It's 2-0. From Smyrna, Georgia. Gets a swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
And see that
is 2-1 to Marsh. A little high, ball 3.
See, when you're an difference between elite stuff. See, that's electric. That's hiding just with your arm.
Whips another one by him.
Just popping, and there's plenty of guys now. Like Max Scherzer is a perfect first name. Like
and take a ball from Wheeler. 2-1. He is now in his 4th year with the Angels. Fouls it off 2-2. In on a 2-2 from Zach Wheeler, and he'll see another.
Good pitch.
Stassi at first. 2 out. 2-2. Somehow spoils that. On fastball so far. Cutter. Is blooped into right. On comes Castellano.
A bench that only had pitchers or maybe one position player left, like yell at the umpire and then walk away.
Oh, so good. Are you good at imitating? The 3 guys they have on the bench. 5-0 game, 2nd inning, and a 1-2. Lagares down on a high fastball.
Impressive start to a year where, of course,
Bryce Harper's probably swinging. So
you could, the most hyped ever position player.
Yes,
there was tremendous to play this sport.
Good change up there from. So now 1-2 pitch. Harper takes away. 2-2. Lorenzen just his 2-2 is fouled off.
But he's been and done everything that they could ask him to do. He's
takes strike 3. Well located backdoor slide. His age 38 season. That's what he wanted. He wanted the longest deal that he
had, following him to the point of maybe not all attainable, but
Castellanos flies one to titles. World Championship in 2000 inning. The base is empty and 2 away. Takes the ball.
When they first built this park, it jumped out of here.
Pulled sharply by 3rd. Alec Bohm, runner at 2nd. High drive center field.
Full night in Philly for a game of baseball.
Off this inning for the Angels, and you're going to have some company already. That is a strike. How much fun you guys have in these last couple? I know it's 5.
Come on.
4.
See it's in the glove, and he definitely will get the out because it was.
2-2.
Great breaking ball there.
Here it is.
Oh, I didn't get
it was
it
a heater, but it was in. And